We here at Patriot Nissan are excited to announce our partnership with Veterans Northeast Outreach Center. Me being a veteran from the Navy, it's very personal to me. What they do is they help the homeless veterans find housing and promise never to spend another night on the street. There are veterans out there that have not had the luck that my family and I have had. They have not found it yet. They are homeless and they need help. We promise to help as many as we can. We are going to donate from the back of our house, the service department and our sales department. We're asking you, if you find it in your heart, to help a veteran get off the streets, stop being homeless, give us a small donation to make it out to Veterans Northeast Outreach Center. Thank you for even thinking about us.
October of 2016 is when I entered VNOC, and I know I sat in the parking lot for about a half hour trying to convince myself to just drive away. But I went inside, and I always remember, when you open up those doors, you're admitting for the first time that you can't do it by yourself. That civilian side and the military side, those worlds kind of collide a little bit, and then you have a hard time connecting the dots, so I was kind of in that place.
What the Veteran Northeast Center has done for me is, I was in a point in my life where I was in a place where I was headed down a very dark road, and it was the hardest thing I ever had to do, but I walked into that Veteran Center and I said, I don't know what you guys do, but I know I need some kind of help. You know, we tend as veterans to think that we can handle anything, and we think that we don't need any help because we can handle it ourselves. Well, I reached a point where I realized that that's not possible, and I needed help. I had one child, one on the way, and I was living in a motel, and I just couldn't handle it on myself.
My job is to oversee the operations from the standpoint of lease agreements, lease assumptions with the veterans who are literally transitioning in place by assuming the lease in which VNOC has paid for while they stabilize and increase their skills.
I always said that if I was able to come back and work full-time for the organization that supported me, that I would. And so I finally had that opportunity almost a year and a half ago, and now here I am.
They were able to right away provide stable housing so that my needs were immediately met. I mean, I had food pantry twice a week where I was able to have food and stable housing within 1 to 2 days right off the bat. When my basic needs were met, that's when I was able to really focus on the real issues that I was having a hard time facing and dealing with.
To be able to do my job in a full-time capacity to help veterans, to me, it's the cherry on top of a very good Sunday for me.
I kind of look at it this way: when veterans come into VNOC, when they need us but don't necessarily want us, we need to be there. And then when they want us but no longer need us is generally when we discharge them.
And the people there that work, they really love what they do. They're not there to collect a paycheck. They're not there to get praises. They're really there to help the veteran in need. I realize myself that that's what I enjoy, and so now being on the other side, that's the gift that I want to give back, is helping those veterans who need the help.